Oh, it feels more than 35 mile an hour this, especially when you're doing the jumps. Whoa! Handlebars need tightening up. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Well, that was pretty interesting. Welcome to the part 2 off-road review of the KTM 390 Adventurer A version. A version, not the R version, so this is the more road biased version of them. Now the bike gets slagged off quite a bit for being a road version of a road bike, and in respect that's true, but it doesn't stop this bike being a really good green laner. If you watch the video coming up, you can make your own decisions, but at the end of 3 hours off-roading on this little baby, I had a grin from ear to ear. Bearing in mind too that I'm a complete novice at off-roading, and this bike I took off-road without doing anything. It was just set up for the road. It turned out to be quite a big ride out. We did nearly 60 miles on off-roads, but I did learn quite a lot. I was unprepared. I didn't prepare the bike. I didn't even let the tyre pressures down. The foot levers, the hand levers were all at the wrong angle. So probably a part 3 video will come out soon where I'll show you how to adjust everything for the off-road standing position, and also from the ride out I've bought quite a lot of things to add to it. This should make it slightly easier for me, therefore better and therefore more enjoyable. So yeah, watch the video, let me know in the comments what you think, and maybe give me a bit of advice if you can. But I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy. Right, I've just been having a bit of practice there, and I've realised I was still in street mode. So I definitely need to get it back to off-road. So it's a couple of clicks of the buttons. Off-road is now on. Motorcycle. ABS set to off-road. Set. It's a bit of a pain really doing all these different movements, but obviously it's going to be worth it. Traction control. Got to put that to off as well. So now on my dashboard it looks like ride set to off-road, ABS set to off-road, traction control set to off. So I should be able to skid it this time. Just practicing here. Couldn't do much at all. That's better. Yeah. But yeah, such a stretch. And the levers are at the wrong angle as well. So I'm not totally au fait on these roads. So I've got a friend to come and show me the way. Could be a bit embarrassing, but we'll see, yeah. So I've now got a guide, which should make it a little bit easier for me. I still can't find that rear brake pedal, but we just had a little look at it, and there is a bit of adjustment on it, so we can have a look at that later when we get back. I guess he's probably in 3rd gear or something. He's flew off there. First time off-road. Don't try and be a hero. Just try and enjoy it and try and look forward as much as I can. There's a little water crossing. Tell you what, as well, it's be hard on your legs. I'll feel this in the morning. Quick shift is useful, mind. Up in the 3rd gear now. Ooh, got a bug in my eye. Whew. Oh, that's bad timing. Get out. Get out. Well, it feels like I'm flying. I look down at the speedometer and my mirror's just fallen on my hand. So there's obviously quite a bit of vibration there. Oh, some big bumps there. People enjoy this. Are you sure people enjoy this? So I'm going to have to build up on my fitness level if that's the case. Doing alright? Yeah. That's good. It's a lot of vibration, a lot of banging going on, but yeah. It's a bit like a shakedown, seeing what things I need to change. That back brake pedal definitely, because I just couldn't reach the pedal there. Right, part 2. Let's get up a couple of gears. So this one, I'm told, is a little bit more technical than the last one. Yeah, let's try and look ahead. Whee! That back got a bit loose there. Yeah, it's a bit slippier. Whee! Still leaning forward a great deal. That's second gear, that is. Where's that rear brake? Yeah, that was a bit more loose. Oh, it doesn't like second gear. Yeah, it didn't like second gear. Yeah, definitely too slow for second. I'm happy with the tyres. I mean, there's a bit of subsiding going on, but wasn't too bad. No way, it might be a good idea to take the view in and just let the bike do its own little thing. Still very nervous on the ruts though. I think the more you do it, the more you get a bit of confidence in yourself and the bike. Slow down while we go past these people. Back on the gas. A lot of stones. A lot of rocks, a lot of puddles. A lot of bumps. Oh yeah, good plan. I thought we were going to go through that puddle. Well, it's going to get dirty. Right, get my feet on the proper position. Let's get in the third. Quick shifter works, good. Nice big splash. Oh, big bit. Oh, there's, yes, feel the suspension there. That and my wet feet. Things I don't get too confident, because you come to something like that and you're in the wrong gear. Just get back in a second. It is hard work. I'm sure I saw a signpost back there saying it was coast to coast, this bit of road. Are you going to go first? I'll shut the gate after you. Oh, a bit of a jump there. Won't get that on camera. Another one. And another one. That's quite a valley. Whee. Just with a bit more confidence, you can keep that power turned on. And even the jumps are fun. Oh, it feels more than 35 mile an hour this, especially when you're doing the jumps. Whoa! Handlebars need tightening up. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Landed there, handlebars went all over the place. Oh, right, I'll have to stop. I went over that big jump and I was doing dragster style. Right, I've got to get my confidence back now. I'll lose that cheap mirror. It is what it is. Maybe I should take it off. There's lots of tracks up here, isn't there? So this is my first test downhill. I just knocked it back into seconds for a bit of engine braking. Trying to use a bit of back brake. Doesn't seem to be doing much of the back brake. It's not even locking up, so I can't be pressing hard enough. Unsuitable for motor vehicles. And get comfortable. So this, I think, is still Rutland Rig. Not totally sure. But this kind of thing, this is what I can do. I can do these nice simple lanes with a bit of gravel, bit of sand, couple of little jumps. Oh, I'm not sure if the suspension is bottoming out there or not. I think we might be okay. You've got to keep them revs up though. And just use your knees and your arm as suspension as well as the bike suspension. Oh, big jump. Another big jump. Well, I'm not quite Adam Raymond yet, but they're big enough for me. This high windscreen I've got for the road, not a brilliant idea for off-road though, because a few times I've nearly hit it with my helmet. It's nice just to have a look around, take in the scenery. We're on the looser stuff now. We're fairly motoring along. I also see what they mean about putting weight on the foot pegs. You talk about weight on the foot pegs on the road, but off-road, when you're standing up, it makes quite a big difference. I didn't expect to be doing this half an hour ago. Well, no, an hour ago. I thought it was going to be a little gentle meander down the green lane. Yeah, soaking wet. I never knew that was coming. I quite enjoy the jumps. Thankfully it's been a nice landing. Oh, it says, another one. Oh, that's handlebars again. Right, so the battery ran flat there, so you didn't get that last bit of technical, my first bit of technical, and yeah, the bike just kept bottoming out on the rocks. So it was either the suspension or the skid plate, the bash plate. So it'll be interesting to see if the bash plate's in one piece. Green lane and gravel tracks. It's been fine. The back's got out a couple of times, got loose a couple of times. But thankfully the front's been okay. The back I don't mind swinging out, that's okay, I can handle that. But if the front washes out, then I'm down, aren't I? Now I don't want to say too much at the moment. I haven't come off yet. I nutted the windshield again. So that's one to remember when if I'm going to go off-road, then I'm going to either certainly take the wind deflector off and maybe put the screen on the lower setting. It's only about an inch lower, mind. Or put the small screen back on. That Torsby. Oh, we got another Ford. Oh, that was slippy. That was a bit slippier than I expected. And I was warned, John did say there's a lot of green on these Fords. So uphill bits like this is where we struggle a bit with the rear tyre. And I hope that skid plate is still doing its job. I think we'll just leave it in second up here. Looks pretty steep. So this is the track from Ingleby Green now to Kildale area. And, oh, I'm guessing. Whoa, that was slidey. Whoa. Oh, that's slidey. Yeah, them tyres have got no grip. Well, I thought I was off then. I have no idea how I survived that one. That wet mud. Now I've got to build my confidence back up. And keep the revs up. Whiskey throttle again. On the wet mud. I never thought I'd prefer gravel to mud. I really should drop the pressure in the tyres. There's one big climb up now. Looks rocky rather than muddy, so I think we'll be okay. But I'm feeling it now. At least it's uphill, I prefer uphill. Don't have to worry about brakes. Oh, just let the bike do its thing. Let the back end swing out if it needs to. Oh, there's the windshield again. Yeah, made it! It's clunking like mad though. I don't know if it's suspension's knackered or whatever, I don't know. But that's still intact, so... Oh, thanks John, really appreciate it. I had loads of fun. And I haven't crashed, I haven't come off. Right, well, that's been an interesting afternoon. But yeah, first time off-road and I've learned quite a lot of things. Better toolkit. Dropped my tyre pressures. Might even consider getting a better front wheel, because there's a few times that front wiped out there and how I did on, I haven't got a clue. Well, let's put it down to skill. Not. But what fun, it's just totally different to road riding, you see much more. So it's had quite a good test, I think. It's not some of the tests you see on YouTube where they just take up a little green lane. This has been jumping, going over rocks, gravel, mud, and remember it's a standard bike as well, and I think it's done pretty darn good for a bike which isn't classed as an off-roader. Yeah, I mean this is an adventure bike, it's to cover miles more than off-road, and with a few little tweaks and a bit more preparation, I think it'd be a great little off-roader. No, sorry, no, not an off-roader, a great little green laner. Right, well, I'll see you on the next video. Might have another go at this.